Some teachers have taught in ways in which they've encouraged or challenged students to do close reading of text, in ways in which students have had to encounter multiple sources of evidence, where students have had to do complex problem solving and critical thinking. But that's not the norm in every classroom. And so for many teachers, they realize that they haven't done this kind of work in a way in which students will be well prepared for the PARCC assessments. Let me talk a little bit about how GSE&G can help with that.
You've sat in classrooms where it's been all about lecture and PowerPoint, and that's the way it looks. That's not what this is demanding of us. It's saying that you need to be thinking about looking at primary source material in your classroom. It means that you need to be able to compare different texts that you're given and write about those, analyze them.
Among the exceptional work that's been done in literacy has included an extensive review of the curriculum, crosswalking current curriculum with the Common Core standards, developing units where curricular gaps were identified, designing and modeling lessons that reflect the Common Core standards, providing coaching and feedback on this lesson development, and finally, leading work on assessment design. Nearly all of this work was carried out in grade level teams or in subject-specific departments, with a facilitator from GSEG leading the work.
While teachers think they know these standards, they're very different, significantly different. And they need to go through the process that I talked about at the beginning of exploring them deeply. Meaning they've got to get more background on them, they've got to read the front matter, the text that guides you through them, and the like. When they unpack the standards, they've got to have a methodology for doing that. They have to be able to see the increasing complexity by grade level, and they have to recognize the coherence that exists in these standards. They can do that if they unpack them with the methodology that they have in mind. So if they focus on what students have to know, what students have to be able to do, what students have to understand, and the tasks that would get them there, they'll have that kind of methodology.